we go. Okay, so one day they was like throughout the week they kept saying like, remember TV girl? They would bust out laughing. Hold on, let me get a drink so I can tell this tea. So I'm like, the girls is talking about this too much. Like, what is this? Like, what do you hoes mean TV? I'm like, what do you hoes mean TV? They would be like TV. They'd be like, you're not on TV type of girl. They would make it seem like it was. They would make it seem like it was the girls that the girls can only go. You know what I'm saying? So you know I wanted to go because I was like, bitch, y'all went to TV. Like I want to go to TV, but it's TV. It's called Tokyo Valentino. Mind you, I'm like, what's the place? Like, what is it? It's a bathhouse, but I didn't know that. So they kept saying TV, and then I would be like, well, I'm gonna look it up and see what it is. And they would be like, you can't look it up. So I would look up TV, and they would be like, you couldn't look it up because it's not called that. It's called Tokyo Valentino. So I was like, girl, what are y'all talking about? So I wanted to go so bad just to see what it was. And I was like, why do y'all keep talking about this TV thing? Like, it was lit. That was like, you got to be one of the girls to go to TV. And I was like, what do y'all mean? Like, y'all my friends used to really play in my face. So I used to be like, what the fuck do y'all mean? I want to go. Ooh. Damn, daddy. Your ass is fine. Shit, baby daddy. Get me pregnant. Okay. So they used to be like, oh, y'all see? So they used to be like, you had to be one of the girls to go to TV. And I used to be like, what the fuck is TV? The way they used to talk about it used to make it sound like it was Chuck E. Cheese or some shit. So I was like, boy, like, what is TV? So one night, like, every time we would get drunk, they would be like, TV? And they'd be like, no, we got Shamar with us. And I would be like, I would be like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What is TV? What is TV? Now I really want to go. Now I really want to know. They would just never tell me. They'd be like, you don't need to know. They would look at each other like, so I'd be like, why is y'all looking at each other like that? And what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, and they would bust out laughing like this shit was so funny. They would be like, I would be like, who the fuck? The shit was so funny, y'all. So it really had me interested in what the fuck TV was, and I really wanted to go. So one day I start asking questions because they like TV, and I'm like, yes, let's go to TV. And they like, I don't want to go unless I'm drunk. And I'm like, what the fuck is TV? Like, they was not trying to tell me what the fuck TV was. So they're like, you can go, we'll take you, but you can't, you don't ask no more questions. So I'm like, what do you mean? Like, where are we going, y'all? If we going to a bathhouse or some crazy shit like that, I swear to God, I'll beat both of y'all ass. And they like, it's not a bathhouse. Like, I swear, it's nothing like that. Man, we pull up and it says Tokyo Valentino erotics and all types of shit. And I'm like, okay, the fuck? So I go up in here and I'm like, we went into the first part first and it was sex toys and dildos, like 10-inch dildos and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. Y'all some kinky motherfuckers. Man, I walk through the back, we go down the stairway, and it's literally like a nigga standing at the door like, y'all got y'all money, it's $28 to get in. I'm like, where is we? I'm like, first of all, what is this? The security guard look at me like, I'm like, I'm so lost at this point, y'all. I'm so fucking lost at this point. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so lost, but I'm still walking in. And I'm like, seriously, are people going to be touching me? And they was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a little. My friend's like, oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be a little Philly, touchy. Just stay your ass. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like, so we go up in there. They like, do you need shower shoes? They was like, you need shower shoes or a private room. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, where do y'all have me at? They was like, come on, Seven. Come on. And then they just keep looking at me and batting up their eyebrows and shit. I said, yo. I said, oh my God. We go up in there, y'all. I just hear I'm like, oh, I'm looking around and it's just people walking around, just like lingering around. I'm looking around like, ooh. It looks scary. It's niggas with masks on. They looking around. They all touching on each other like, I'm like, oh my goodness. Then I seen this dude I knew from another social media outlet, and he was up in there just walking around looking, and I'm like, what is going on? It was kind of like a haunted house type of vibe, but just looking, no scaring or touching. So I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just music playing in the background. Then we walk up to this one part, and it's holes in the wall, and it's like doors on each wall with a hole in it. And I was like, oh. I said, oh my God. I'm literally, I opened this door, yo. I opened this door, and the door got slammed shut. The door got slammed shut, so I go to the next door. All you see is a dude up on the wall just getting bent over, getting fucked by this hoe. I was like, oh my God. Yo, I was like, boom, I shut the door. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, this is ghetto. So then you walk upstairs. They got like a black and white room. They got all these dark rooms that you can go in. We walk in this one dark room, and it's all people touching on you and grabbing on your junk. And I'm like, ooh. I'm sitting here pushing people off me like, wait, like, I'm like, where's the door? It's literally dark. All you hear is kissing and moaning, and I'm like, ooh, you literally smell like ass. You literally can smell ass everywhere. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, you just smell ass everywhere. I'm like, ew, I gotta go. So we go upstairs. It's this black and white room. All I hear is Shamar voice. And I'm like, y'all hear that? And they like, mind you, my friends are so funny because they just... So I'm there and I'm like, oh my goodness. That's what I was saying. Like, I was laughing the whole time, y'all. As I seen everything, I would just bust out laughing. Like, I couldn't be serious. Like, I just didn't know that this was a thing. Like, these people is really crazy. So I hear Shamar's voice, and he like, if the dick big, then bitch, I can suck it. But if it ain't big, I ain't doing nothing with it. And I was like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking they watching one of his YouTube videos or something. No, bitch, get upstairs. And y'all, it's like a hallway, right? And it looked like it's a club in the next room. But then we go into this other room. Now, you walk into this room, it got a curtain. It got a fucking curtain, y'all. It got a fucking curtain. And when you walk into the room, it's dark as fuck. And it got benches all around the room. And people just sit in the dark room. People just sit in the dark room. Like, people just sit in the dark room and they be fucking and sucking and having fun. And I was like, oh my goodness, all you hear is them getting fucked, and all you hear is them falling off the bench trying to fuck, and they're going crazy in this bitch. And I'm just standing against the wall, me and my other friend, like, this is my first time. I didn't even know I was coming here, so I'm so thrown off, like, I'm gonna beat both y'all ass, like, y'all is tweaking, but I'm still like, okay. So my other friend, my mentor, he like, just have fun, having fun. Just observe. We're not touching nobody here. We're not doing nothing here. It's just having fun. So I'm like, damn. So I'm looking around. I'm seeing hella porn stars that I know and shit. We go into this next part, and it's literally a club. It's a whole club, right? It's literally a club with flashing lights. It's music playing. It's lit as fuck in there, right? But it's trannies walking around everywhere stripping. So this is the strip club part. And it's literally, man, you knew. I did not know. So now it's lit up and you just see trainee strippers everywhere, dick slanging. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, wow. Like, I didn't know that this was a thing. Go up in here and it's like, oh my God. Shamar is literally standing right in front of my face, walking up to give me a hug. I'm like, girl, this is not me. He walked up, he said, what is you doing here? I said, Shamar, this is my first time, and they tricked me into coming here. He's looking at my friend like he want to fuck my friend. Who is that? Well, this is how he was standing. Who is that? And I'm like, Shamar. And he like... And I'm like, Shamar.
Great news. I found a shortcut.
Yes, he was wearing clothes. But then we ended up leaving. Like, we was there for like a good 4 hours. I'm not gonna lie, just walking around laughing like a motherfucker, me and my friends. And we go downstairs, y'all, and why is Shamar? Like, literally, after like the second hour, we thinking Shamar done left. No, bitch, he in there like, this his spot, bitch. He is laid up on a bench like this with his feet kicked up, crossed like this, watching a YouTube video. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this was his house, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. It was... He was real comfortable. Like, you could tell he'd been there before. And I was trying to figure out why he was, like, kicked up like that. My friend kept telling me, like, Shamar be here. Shamar be here. And I was like, so do you bitches be here? Like, yeah, it was some definitely... And if y'all ever see Isaiah enter the room... If y'all ever see Isaiah enter the room, please make sure y'all be like, hey, be like, can we go to TV? Ask if we can go to TV. He's going to kill you, girl. Yeah. Girl. I was like, oh my God. It was real ghetto, y'all. It was real ghetto. I would never go back there. I probably would to take somebody to be like, y'all, look at this. But I feel like that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen it. It just went viral on Instagram the other day. And I think people just be going there just to like have the experience. But would y'all judge me if I got some head in the bathroom by this fine ass nigga though? Because we could go ahead and exit that part out the story. You know what? Let me shut up. Yup, I did my big one. I sure did. I went right into like the little bathroom. It wasn't even the bathroom part. It was like every room had a different like attraction. It was crazy. And like they had like phone booths. And I went in the phone booth and did my big one. Y'all, look what just came in the mail today. Change the subject. Look what just came in the mail today. So this is This the thing for my